It's a Godwinson live news alert on the status of Ethan Ralph versus PPP. What will we learn? Let's get drunk. Fire. Let's finish the bottle. Once more, onto the brew. Press 1, ladies and gentlemen. Burn it all down. Here we go. So Ethan Ralph has decided to accept our proposal. He's going to go one-on-one with PPP. It's a death match. PPP, Ethan Ralph, shirtless, naked, beaten and bruised, in the ring. It doesn't even have to be in the ring. In fact, the original terms of this deal, before Ethan Ralph started contorting and doing gymnastics to try and get out of this, like Tonkasaw 2.0, this is what I want. This is what's going to get you the £5,000. This times 1,000, Ralph. This sweet, sweet British sterling times 1,000. What's going to occur? We want to choose a country where, I don't care which, where death is actually on the table. Any third world country is fine. I want a Mandingo fight. I want McCamey Manor. I want Ralph to go through McCamey Manor and PPP to go through McCamey Manor and come out the other side, teeth drilled, head bruised, soul broken. And we will finally determine, ladies and gentlemen, which autist is the victor. Now, we're at a point now where PPP is about to go live with Jim. He's about to have a conversation with Jim about what's been happening during Simpgate, the Simpspiracy, Scam Wars, the cover-up, the colluding scam. Who knows what title to apply to this? All I know is that from this conversation, everything's going to change. The world's going to change even more than it did previously. The third man will be revealed. Count him. Number 3. He's going to be revealed. And the world's going to shake. Ethan Ralph accepts terms where I openly say it's a gladiatorial bout to the death. He accepts those terms for £5,000. I see that Josh, to try and salvage his reputation from all of this damage, he tries and salvage his reputation. He's going to throw in his contribution from Dick Masterson. That money that he runs cover-up for. And what a based move. What a great move from Josh there. Let's press 1 for Josh. Press 1 for Josh for salvaging his reputation. We've got some nobody loser. Some nobody loser donating $200 to see this happen. Look, we don't need donations. I don't need your not even your money, is it? You've not worked for this money. You've not obtained this money through great means. You've obtained this money through begging in the gutter. I don't need your money. We've got enough money here to set this up. And we're not going to do this in Knoxville. We're not going to do this in some redneck backwater somewhere. We're not going to do this in a trailer park with the homeless. What a disaster. We're going to do this in Vegas. Las Vegas. That's where we're going. That's where all this is going to happen. We're going to do this in a city where there's something a bit more interesting going on than wheeling around a wheelchair with Andy Warski in it. Holy fuck. Holy F-slur, I should say. I see you there, Shannon, with your broom, ready to clean this up. What is actually going to take place if even Ralph steps into the ring and takes a few punches from PPP? If he takes 5 punches from PPP, he gets a punch for every £1,000. Every punch Ethan Ralph takes to the head is £1,000 in his bank account. I make that promise now. up until a limit, right? Up until a limit. But let's say 5 punches equal 5 grand. I'm happy to spend the money seeing Ethan Ralph shirtless. We want 4K drone footage of the guns. I'm going to deliver, ladies and gentlemen. Coach Red Pill might not. Coach Red Pill might have this in a Chilean vault with a syndicate somewhere, you know, picking over each frame, systematically releasing it over a series of 20 years. No. I'm going to deliver the 4K gun footage. Ethan Ralph PPP in the ring, Las Vegas, 5 grand. And what also I predict is going to happen is Ethan Ralph's going to chicken out. He's already within seconds decided to come up with a load of bullshit restrictions and conditions that I'm not going to follow. This guy is not Tyson Fury. This guy is not John Cena. I know he says he is. I know he thinks he is, but he's not. We're not going to bow to any of his demands. Ethan Ralph, if he steps into the ring with PPP, takes 5 punches to the face, he gets his money. What's actually going to occur, even if Ethan Ralph actually does step into this ring, is we're going to see 2 amazingly large whales try and sit on each other. There won't be any rapid movement at all. There will be 0 reflexes. It will be a wrestle of one whale to another to try and get on top and gasp for air. This is going to be 2 whales sitting on each other. Now, I want to lay out some conditions myself. Some fair conditions. Some conditions that are actually going to help Ethan Ralph. None of this killstream commentary nonsense. What's the issue here is that Ethan Ralph is a 5'1" obese alcoholic. Right? PPP is a 6'5" obese NEAT. So, obviously we've got to establish the handicaps here, because we can't just have PPP curb stomping a hobbit for like 20 minutes. We can't allow that. I know, we can't allow Ethan Ralph to die, I'm afraid. But we need to establish that PPP's got some handicaps. PPP's got bad eyesight, so he's going to take off his glasses for the match. PPP's also got an Achilles heel, or shall I say an Achilles knee. PPP's got a bad knee. He's got a bad knee. So there's 2 handicaps there that already sort of even the odds out a bit. So, I mean, this is going to be a fair fight, Ethan Ralph. It's going to be a fair fight. Shirtless, in the ring, Vegas, £5,000. Now, we all know that this isn't going to happen. We all know that they're going to find a way of contorting this. But isn't it funny that Ethan Ralph trots out the Dongasaw Fight Me IRL, and Masterson, and Warski, and Ethan Ralph himself and Gator, they're all ready to jump into a ring. They're all ready to fly out to Knoxville or drive over to Knoxville. They're all ready to do that. But when the shoe's on the other foot, when Ethan Ralph becomes Donga himself, suddenly there's a load of conditions Donga-like. Donga 2.2, 2.0 has emerged, ladies and gentlemen. Ethan Ralph. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Anyway, this is where we are. This is where we are at this point. PPP is about to have his conversation with Jim. I'm going to let that take place. There's going to be a series of videos on this channel deconstructing what's been said. The world's going to change after this. A third man is going to be revealed. And it's going to be great. It's going to be entertainment. And be in no doubt that whenever the occasion arises, Godwinson always delivers. Always. 100%. And if you've not been entertained, then you need to start getting a bit more fucked up yourself. You need to stay up for a few more days. You need to take a few more lines, sink a few more bottles of red wine, or vodka, or gin, or whiskey, and get in the zone. Because this is going to burn it all down, ladies and gentlemen. Take care.